Maybe I should cook something.
Time to freshen up.
Okay, so we'll wait on that. Let's just go ahead and rest.
Gotta take a break sometime.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Right
look at
then.
you two getting along.
Catch you in a bit.
Right. So you haven't seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
It seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him. A-okay. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
You've got it so much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
Mm-hmm.
You're jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us. I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. But I supported myself.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself. Actually... perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex! The search party's returned!
Huh? You've not found a single person?
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croaking it. Nagai's unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belong to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees. Oh,
I guess that's supposed to be familiar.
oh! I know this! Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Nael! Tell me! Like I said, the location of the SOS. Is that true? You better not be lying.
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree. Oh no. Nael.
Should we head there and double check it?
Matthew,
This Nael. She a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
so
Linka,
that's the
where was
relation.
that emergency transmission coming from?
according to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Ragwell Lake.
You sound so much like
Oi,
Sarah.
stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
Ragwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right. Keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ether slide?
Take a look over here.
Hello. What?
An ether slide is, well, put simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion. You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Ragwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
Hmm. Father and son bonding.
What odd ether crystal structure.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
So they only form where there's black fog.
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
Let's construct it without delay.
I guess I should really focus on getting more ether cylinders then.
Wire tensions within parameters. Good. Looks like it worked.
Yeah. Now Ragwell Lake really is a stone's throw away.
I see black fog. I don't like where this is heading. Wait. Could this area be Tantong? And what are you?
Ah, there we go.
Someone's eager for a kicking.
No. I want no part of that.
It's too early for a second helping.
that comment to myself. Just in
Record
case, let's go
update.
ahead and save. Dang, and you know, I just realized I did all that grinding to catch up, and here I am behind again. I probably shouldn't be skipping all of these enemies. I should probably be fighting some. But I don't really want to. Even though I kinda do want to. Whoa, okay, I have never seen a Piranhas like that before. Wait, what? You know, I'm not even a chance trying to figure out that. Oh, we are going near. Dang it, I'm forced to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop and do a bunch of grinding because I don't like this. Okay, so went ahead, did the grinding, which is basically clearing out this entire area. There's a camp up that way, which you can go to. And, yeah, let's go ahead and continue. No more interruptions, hopefully. Also, you know what,
This is where the SOS came from. Let's comb the area.
okay, no. I gotta show this. I gotta show this because I came into this area and my first thought was, hey, this kind of reminds me of Tantal.
This is pretty rare, right?
Alright, and if you remember, Tantal is where Zeke is from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right? Now, originally I thought it was Tantal because of this structure over here.
We've been
And-
found. Phenomenal.
I didn't want to disturb you, so I'm just gonna ignore you for now. Just going into the camp. Nope.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Okay, so yeah. As you can see, over there is the Agnium Castle, right? But this is Tantal. That's Tantal over there. I mean, it's got the snow, and that, I'm pretty sure that's the castle. Or is it up there? Either way, that's Tantal. So, I'm not exactly sure where this specific area over here is. Oh yeah, there's also you know what? I'm actually glad I came back up this way, because I actually want to take a look at this, affinity scene up here.
Treasure. Nice.
What is this place? Looks older than Colony 9 by far.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin. And when I say super, I mean ultra mega ancient.
Yeah? Buildings made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
Figures not because she's young, but because Mithra's personality. Anyway, we can go ahead and continue what we were doing before, but yeah. That's so cool to see Tantal again. I'm just glad that I haven't had a scare in a Xenoblade game like I did before when I first played X. I think I've talked about it before too. Running into a random unique monster when you don't expect to see one.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used. Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Was it just... Oh, that feels weird.
Oh no.
No! This is the kid from...
Kyra!
No.
Vessi soldiers.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week. Why can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us?
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
Yikes.
Niall, You hear? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes? Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
Poor girl.
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease. But keep heart.
I know, I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you know. That's not what was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations, eh? Eh?
You're really into this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
I hope there's enough time for prep.
Time to rest, okay?
I'm a little confused by that, but okay.
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius. Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises. Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
This is the area outside the castle.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him? No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between,
Oh, whoa.
forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the Arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. To create a new future in its place. Debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
Uh-oh. Think we might...
What's this? This wind! Over by the lake!
That...
I've come to fetch you,
What?
Matthew.
She has a...
Come. It's time to go.
What is she doing with that core crystal? And because of the glow, we can't tell what color it is. Oh, that's crazy.